Rygar. Here it is, Rygar. Does this box art slap? Does it execute? Does it do the things that it is supposed to do? Fuck yes, it does. This box art, tremendous. Tremendous. You're such a liar. No. How dare you come up into this stream and call me a liar when I'm spouting nothing but truth. The God's honest gospel. This box art slaps. It is good box art. One, it conveys action. You got action from the get-go. You got Rygar doing the hand press on top of this guy. You even got the wavy motions around his head and his leg to let you know that there is action going on. So he's obviously leapfrogging him. I don't know. Look, I didn't say I understood the box art. I just said it slaps. And then you got his disc wheel, his disc armor that's going crazy. It's got flames around it. It's wild. It's good. This is good box art. I love this box art. Does it convey what the game is about? Pretty much. Pretty much. This is what Rygar is. Jumping off enemies' heads and shooting them with the disc armor. Shooting them with the Beyblade. The Beyblade comes out of your arm, comes back in. He's giving the goblin head pats. That's right. I can't remember a whole bunch about Rygar. I remember the disc armor. I have notes. We have notes for Rygar. Rygar originally released in the arcades in 1986. I gotta sit up so you can actually see my face. This Nintendo port came out stateside July 10th of 1987. Old as fuck. This game, 87, this game is 36 years old. Jesus H. Developed and published by Tecmo. Tecmo are lovingly known by yours truly, me here, for their PS1 underrated classic Tecmo's Deception. I cannot wait until we get to the PS1 outside the lens, when we get the PlayStation 1 outside the lens, because right now my memory adores Tecmo's Deception. And so if I revisit it, rest assured that I will pollute a perfectly fine, perfectly wrong memory core with what I remember of this game. I fucking loved Tecmo's Deception when I was a teenager. I cannot wait till we play this game. Basically, if you've never played the Deception series, it's essentially Home Alone the movie, but you're a Satan worshiper. I mean, you are a literal Satan worshiper. You sell your soul to the devil. And it's not like, if I remember right, it's not like, they use some other name, Diamos, for the devil. No, it's Satan. I think his name is Lucifer. It's Satan. Like, it's either Satan or Lucifer. They don't fuck around. They're like, you sold your soul to the devil. Can't wait till we play Tecmo's Deception. The primary selling point to differentiate Rygar from every other side-scroller was his weapon. A, quote, disc armor, unquote, a shield with a Simon Belmont whip chain tied to it, and with that disc armor, all was right in the universe as a child. Here's an old advertisement where you can see the disc armor. It's a little different than the box art, as you can tell. This looks like you just got a trash can tied a fucking wire to it, trash can lid. This is a better, fuzzier, blurrier representation of the disc armor. It's a shield with a chain tied to it, but it's cool. It's cool, man. Got big yo-yo energy, but it's cool. We like it. We appreciate that here, The Rygar, blah, blah, blah. The NES port differed from Rygar's left to right platformer. They cranked it with much more action adventure RPG elements. Think more like Metroid, less like Strider, if that gives you an idea of what the gameplay is like. Rygar received almost universal praise for just about executing everything. it set out to do for an 8-bit action adventure. However, as was the fashion in 1987, the biggest pain in the tits for Rygar is that it incorporates exactly zilcho duck ass in the way of passwords or saves. If you play Rygar, if you sit down and play Rygar, you play to win, ladies and gentlemen. But with that said, we're gonna pop our primary monitor back and we're gonna look at an advertisement for the PS2 remake. As Visor mentioned, the PS2 remake, not a bad game. I remember not liking it because the player character was so slow. Like and also it came during the time of like God of War and Devil May Cry, so it just got eclipsed. But it wasn't a bad game if I remember right. So we're gonna watch that real quick right here.
For those who love to bash, gash, smash, and crash, there is Rygar. Unleash your devastating disc armor for a Greco-Roman reality break. Rygar, the joy of destruction. Bring it team for team. Tecmo, 100% games.
Just like always, if there is an intro movie that we can watch, it does not look like there is. Like, it's 87, so it's kind of, you know, they're knee deep into the arcade era. There is no intro movie. Nope, we're in it. All right. 15 minutes on the clock, already getting fucked up. All right. We got our disc armor. Nice. These turtles stand no chance. These giant, ugly ass turtles. Okay, Rygar. I don't know what I picked up. Oh, we're getting fucked up though. Okay, we do have a menu, power up, so you can level up your character, attack and assail. What? Recover? Oh God. You have jump and you have disc armor. And that's all you need. That's all you need. They called it disc armor because they didn't know what a shield was. You got some flickering going on, but that's okay. Oh, look at this. You can just bounce off this turtle's back, just like real life. If you guys ever see a turtle or a tortoise, try jumping on their shell. It's not bad, man. You bounce twice your height. Game over. That's it. We're done. You have to beat Rygar in one sitting. No continues, no saves, no passwords, nothing. One sitting. That's brutal. That is a relic of the time. That is a relic of 1987 arcade playing. First thing I'd ever do if I beat Goldie. Yeah, jump on his shell. I don't know, Nem. He'll like it. I don't know if you know, but Goldie's a big prevert. Huge prevert. Oh, the things he tells me, awful. Awful human being. I'm surprised he ever beat the charges, okay? Oh God. Oh God, Goldie wants you to jump on him. Yep. You especially, Nem. Am I saying too much? Am I telling Goldie secrets? Don't tell him I said that. I'm just joking. I'm making shit up. Don't. Anybody who watches my streams, you should know I'm full of shit about everything. So don't believe anything I say. Like, especially if I'm talking about another streamer, coming straight out of my ass. Like, so, you know, don't take anything I say to heart. Step on him and say mean German things. He would like it. He's a prevert. That's what they like. Oh, here we go. We've all seen this beam on the internet. In the Grand Mountain lies the entrance to Garlos. I don't want to fall off. Yeah, Goldie is a prevert, terrible human being. I am a good Christian man, and I only prefer sex missionary style as God intended. Anything else, forbidden by God. It's not good. It's not good for anybody. Shouldn't do it. God, every time you go at it from behind, Jesus cries one tear of blood, one singular tear of blood comes down his face. Oh God, how are we supposed to get up this fucking rope? Seriously? Seriously? You can't jump onto the rope? Bro, this is bullshit. Look at this. Look at how? I have 1 hit remaining. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. Okay, we got there. This music is not that great either. This is hardcore MIDI tune set. I wish Rygar here. Can we use any of this? Those are items. Power up. Can we hit select? Does that do? Nope. Can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. Yeah, I also like missionary style with women. That's right. I agree. I like to look them in the eyes and own up to my active mistake I'm making. Yep. Is this Dig Dug? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you, little Zoomer. Mentioning the old school arcade game Dig a Dug. Oh, wow. Like, I'm so proud of you in this moment right now, Cassidy. So proud of you. Whenever I have sex with somebody, I cannot look them in the eyes because I immediately start laughing. Like, it's such a personal, intimate moment when you look somebody in the eyes when you're having sex that, like, I start laughing and cackling, and then, oh man, that turns people off real bad. So I just don't look them in the eyes. I just look down the entire time. Look at my penis. That's it. Watch my penis enter and exit the hole it's penetrating. That's it. That's all I do. Oh God. Oh, game over. We're dead. We're dead. You can penetrate them, but can't look in the eye. Nope. Nope. I will start laughing. Like, oh, okay. Okay. Well, it does give us the option to continue from this screen, so that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We can deal with that. We can. Ooh, this part is a little rough. A little rough. You're telling me you don't laugh when you look? No, baby. No. Look. You come over, have the sleepover, you'll find out, okay? Okay, that's all you need to, you will, I have been told by many ladies, more than one lady, plural ladies, that I have a model penis. Like, they have said that it is a model. Perfect size, perfect length, perfect shape. No crooks, doesn't curve to the left or right. Like, I got girth and length, baby. All right. I've already seen you in your drawers. Ah, that's right. You've seen the concealed package. You have not seen. It's got a kneecap in it. All right. That's all I gotta say. Like, I'm sorry. I don't have like a gargantuanly large penis. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm game over. Like, oh, I'm 12 inches, because women do not want 12 inches. They don't. Like, that doesn't work. Like, if you're circumcised, it's not model because the scars. I am circumcised because who the hell wants to have a fucking sheathed fucking Vienna sausage? It's gross. You gotta fold it back. Gross. No. Circumcised like the Lord intended. Us Gentiles. Can we? Nope. You cannot cross over that kneecap. Gross. Whatever. It's in good shape. It's cool. Are you serious? You like the knapsack? You like the turtle penis? Like, you like the hood? I wish my manhood, I wish I had my manhood so my glands wouldn't get rubbed raw from my kilt. The Lord is wrong. Who are you to say, how am I supposed to do this? All right, we're not gonna fuck with it. Can we just get around it? We don't have to. We don't have to. Maybe? Yeah, we don't have to. See, I don't know why they would blacken this part of it, making you think that you can't cross into it, like you would fall into a pit, but you obviously do not. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, see, I don't know why we would even go across that. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Oh, God. What is that? What is that nonsense? Fuck. Jesus H. God, Lord, have mercy. Oh God! At least they don't start you all the way off at the beginning of the screen, the beginning of the game. I like the idea of mutilating babies' genitals without their consent. It seems almost evil. It is a weird practice, traditionally speaking. Very strange. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're just like, hey, this baby just came out. Let's immediately mutilate its penis. Immediately. Like, it hasn't even formed its brain 100% yet. Let's kill its penis. I don't get it, man. It's pointless. It is. It's tradition. It's bullshit tradition fueled by fucking religion, and all religion's bullshit, you know. Granted, that said, a circumcised penis looks way better than an uncircumcised penis. It does. It smells better, too. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Like, most dudes that have uncircumcised peni, ooh, stinky. Stinky penis. Like, it just has to be. Just from, you know, logic. You got, like, moisture and condensation collecting inside there. I mean, granted, I'm grateful, but still. Y'all see the men who wear white and put red paint on their crotches to protest it? I've seen them in Port Charlotte a lot. Are you serious? What the fuck are you talking about, Cassie? I've never seen this. They're protesting circumcision? Oh, get over yourselves. Jesus Christ. Crotch mushroom or riot. Above here in the skies of Rolsa is a floating castle. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Silent Hill 4 fans. It's to shed the earth being remnants to show your covenant with the gods that spliced their DNA to make us. I don't know, man. If the gods need me to mutilate my penis in order to be with them, then not a god worth worshiping. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. How am I supposed to get over there? Can we jump? Yeah, we can jump. All right, no problem. No problem. What's this? This is not a good game so far, guys. From here, you can't go on without the grappling weapon. Yep, that's true. That's true. Earth creatures have more foreskin. That sounds right. I imagine Mars creatures, not a lot of foreskin on Mars. Or Saturn. Not a lot of foreskin on Saturn. I don't have the grappling weapon, so we have hit a dead end here, boys. That too. Doesn't help, I still fap the gold streams. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Too much touching, they want us to feel less. My sons won't be cut. I don't blame you there. I mean, it's stupid tradition. So like at this point, you know, I would say looks-wise, appearance-wise, I think a circumcised penis looks better. Me speaking personally. My sons shall not be cut! Yes, Weiser, exactly. Oh, we're dead. It's healed by the time people want to touch themselves, though. I don't know. That was DJ scribbling at a very young age, according to my parents. I was just going full hog on hammer handing it whenever I could. From like birth, I was just like, yeah, we gotta use this. We gotta use this to our maximum effect. When it's hard, they look the same. Yeah, kind of, maybe, I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is if you don't cut your sons, if you don't cut your boys, oh God, they will be guaranteed a life of being made fun of in middle school. Because that's what we did to a certain person in middle school named Josh, and his nickname for the rest of his middle school career and his high school career was Rumple Foreskin. Children are cruel. So, you know, and it's easy to jack off an uncut dick. How is it easier, Cassidy? I don't understand that. Explain that to me. How is it easier to jack off an uncut dick? Because of the hood? Because of, like, it creates like a blanket, like a sheath kind of thing, I guess? I don't know, man. It's like those old toys. Oh! The jellies? The jelly sleeves? The sleeve. Yeah, Katie, tell us about jacking off. I agree. Yeah, Cassidy, tell us about jacking off. Next time, tell us in person. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Cassidy in the chat. The legend in her own right. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal human being. She's been going through a depression lately. She's withdrawing from that dick. She's taking ooh, we don't have the grappling. I'll whip it out right now. Do so. Do so. let's see it. FaceTime. We'll bring you on the stream. She's going through withdrawal right now. She's been 2 months without dick, so it's not working so well for her. Like going through a weird depression phase where she's no longer hungry for dick. It's weird. I don't understand. Me personally, I think she either has an STD or had an STD scare, one or the other, and that's why she's taking a back seat on the meat. We'd all get depressed without dick. Me personally, oh yeah. Although sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's kind of a fucking super annoying, you know? Like, especially in the mornings, you wake up and you can cut diamonds with it, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Come on now. I was like, we gotta eat breakfast. I was like, fuck. I was like, I can't complete my oatmeal with this thing banging into the oven every second. Jesus, that's what a wife is for, bro. Vicer, never been married, obviously. Because that don't happen. Once you're married, that don't happen no more. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, I still have sex with my wife. Yeah, whatever, okay. Like what, once every 3 weeks? Once or twice a month? Who wants that? Who wants that? I'd rather be single and not fucking than be married and fucking once a month. For me, I'm just like, Morning sex is rare. It's funny, when I was domesticated, that was pretty much like the only time we really had sex. Like, I mean, outside the beginning of the relationship, you're infatuated with each other, you're sexing it up everywhere you can. And then as the relationship, you know, as it grows, you no longer become interested in them sexually, or because through constant access, it's no longer as interesting anymore. How could I miss you if you never go away? So, you know, I never said I wasn't hungry for it. I'm just being lazy. Oh, it's just laziness? Is it laziness or apathy? Which one? I still don't understand how the fuck to use any of this, by the way. Kind of sucks. Morning sex is pretty nice, especially like when you just wake up and your breath smells like the exhumed tomb of Tutankhamun, like, and then you just kind of roll over on your side and do the lazy man, and just like you and your significant other don't have to do anything. You just sit there, you just kind of like wiggle like a worm. That's great. It's great. Almost like you should date someone you enjoy the company of. Nah. No. That's asking for too much, Vicer. Too much. Maybe both. Maybe both what, Cassidy? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, timer's going off. Speaking of not paying attention. Oh, God. Back to NES talk. Oh, okie dokie. I like how we completely polluted Rygar with just talking about uncut dicks. Rygar was good enough to forget the time. It was. Criteria number 1 for the 15 minutes in which I played this game: was I entertained? I'll say yes, but you are right on the brink there. You are right on the demarcation, the line of demarcation. It's not terrible. It's not a bad game. Is it thrill a minute? No, it's very elementary. I mean, granted, I played the arcade version as well. This is better. It has more depth than the arcade version, and that's something. That's something, you know? So, was I entertained? Yes, but just barely. Criteria number 2. Now that I played this game, does it exist outside the lens? Does my memory of this exist outside the lens of nostalgia? No, it does not. I remember it more fondly than I do now playing it. I thought it was way more exciting than it actually is. It's not bad. Like I said, it's functional. It's better than Beetlejuice. Well, okay, no, let me rephrase. Beetlejuice is more entertaining. However, Rygar controls better. So, you know. And I never got to understand how the fuck to use any of my items or power-ups, but granted, I can't really use that as a critique because I'm playing it for 15 minutes, which is not really a fair critique. That's why I fucking put, reviews in quotations, because I'm not a game journalist either anyway, so, you know, I'm literally pulling all this out of my ass. But guess what? Every professional and every specialist I've met in the working world, in the occupation world, they're just pulling it out of their ass too. Some of them just have a lot more practice at pulling it out of their ass. So, you know. So I would say it's not a turd, but it's close to one. It's close to one.